All right, I noticed a few quick videos that I'm going to share with you guys. I'll share all the links below. But I just want you to see the crazy times we're in right now. Seeing this article and this video of a guy talking about Gates and how phones are going to be obsolete soon. Right, obsolete. Yeah. The tattoos will be in, and that will be the new norm. It's crazy. I'm going to share a very short clip, but please go to watch full video on your own.
All right, Bill Gates declares the end of the smartphone era. And he, quote, unveils its surprising replacement. So what does this guy who has this much influence predict in his bold prediction that will replace this? Let's read it. In a bold prediction that's making waves across the tech world, Microsoft founder Bill Gates has suggested that smartphones could be obsolete soon. They could soon be obsolete. Watch this, placed by an entirely new kind of technology. Forget everything you know about handheld devices. He envisions a future where electronic tattoos become the new norm.
Things are moving so fast. Not only do we have phones that we carry with us everywhere we go, people have these watches that show their heart rates. You know, you can pay with your phones or have your fingerprints, scan your hand, your palm, have the ring, pay with your phone, or even get a chip implanted. But now, of course, I knew we saw this coming. They're saying this is going to be a great thing. Take a quick look at this as well.
So, you know that little rectangle glued to your hand 24/7? Gates says those days are numbered. According to the billionaire's crystal ball, electronic tattoos are set to dethrone the smartphone faster than Facebook can lose another user. Picture this. No more fumbling for your device and couch cushions. Instead, you'll have a stylish circuit tattoo right on your skin.
Use nanotech circuits painted or stuck on your skin. They track your heart rate, let you send texts, surf the web, and even unlock doors. No batteries to charge, no screens to crack, just good vibes, circuit lines, and probably some awkward tan lines. Unlock your car? Just flex your biceps. Boom! It's open! Stay tuned, tattoo fans. The smartphone's days may be numbered, but technology's plot twists are endless. And just think of all those tattoo removal creams going out of business. Ready for your first digital tattoo or sticking with that vintage iPhone? Sound off below.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all feeling the same thing, and that would be a big no. We will not be taking any of this, but I'm sharing with you everything that I just noticed. Not only does it remind me of the whole tattoo, how they want to give that jab. I can't still say the word just in case. And it's a tattoo as well. It's going to be all of that in one. They're going to make it sound so good. And not only that, oh my gosh, there's even a robot that China's developed that can, help with people having difficulties carrying a child. Would you let a robot carry your child? And I'm just wondering, just like this guy is, when will God say enough is enough? Because China's already revealed, they've got this micro drone that they've also come out with recently. Just crazy, just insane times. And then I saw this and it just kind of brings it all together. Hold on, take a quick look.
The projections of Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and Krishna will merge into one, and explanations of mysteries and revelations will be disclosed. This one God will, in fact, be the Antichrist, who will explain that the various scriptures have been misunderstood and misinterpreted, and that the religions of old are responsible for turning brother against brother and nation against nation. Therefore, old religions must be abolished to make way for the new age, new world religion.
When the new God appears in step 2, you'll hear him speaking whether you believe in him or not. And you won't be able to escape his voice because you're not hearing it through your ears. His voice is coming from your mind. They'll use electromagnetic waves to interfere with brain function. They can shape perceptions, create emotions, and influence beliefs.
The third step in the Bluebeam project uses electronically augmented two-way communication. where ELF, VLF, and LF waves will reach each person from within his or her own mind, convincing each of them that their own God is speaking to them from the very depths of their own soul.
I saw Chuck from I've Got One That Can See sharing this. I'll share the link. The End Times, I can't remember the channel name, but anyway, it just really made me think of everything that we've been seeing. If you haven't followed Nicholas 1968, I'll share a real quick clip, what I noticed also in the news, and, what could happen to anyone that says no to all this new technology. Take a quick look.
The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation, transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment.
So it would implant synthetic memories of a crime from the victim's perspective into a criminal's brain. The system would use a VR kind of device to display AI-generated footage of the crime along with a brain implants to induce feelings of remorse or regret. The process would take minutes, but feel like years, and cost much less than traditional incarceration methods.
This tiny yet powerful implant is designed to seamlessly integrate with the human brain, allowing for the selective editing of memories. Imagine being able to erase traumatic experiences, enhance cherished moments, or even learn new skills instantly. The process begins with a non-invasive procedure to implant Cognify. Once activated, the device communicates with the brain's synaptic connections, allowing users to access and alter their memories through a secure, user-friendly interface. Users can review their memories as if browsing a photo album, tagging moments for enhancement or removal. Tagging moments for enhancement or removal.
Could track the prisoner's neural responses throughout the process, allowing the system to adapt and optimize the rehabilitation in real time with new visuals, sensation, and realistic AI-generated content. To ensure the long-term effect of the therapy session, the memories could become permanent, fully integrated into the subject's mind, as if they were part of their own personal experiences. While subjects are undergoing therapy session, valuable data are collected from all the prisoners into a central computer for scientific research, which will help understand the criminal mind and determine the best approach to tackle crimes in society. Cognify could feature encrypted storage for sensitive prisoner information and rehabilitation data. A compact and portable design would allow Cognify to be used anywhere in the world.
All right, and just seeing that 1 second right here, this picture kind of reminded me of, is it Osiris or Ra? I don't know, but just insane. And notice how that they're all like pyramid shapes there, and how the forehead right there standing out, and just how much they're going to try to do this to people if they don't follow along with what they're saying. And yeah, then I saw also this from the same doctor that was talking about Cognify. Hold on 1 second, one last video.
Let's take a look at the exciting possibilities that lie ahead in the world of vaccines. They deliver the vaccine to the outermost layers of skin, where immune cells are abundant. Some microneedle patches are designed to dissolve once applied to the skin, leaving no residue behind. This approach could revolutionize vaccine delivery, allowing people to self-administer vaccines at home, without the need for healthcare professionals. Another exciting option is the development of needle-free injectors that use a high-pressure jet of liquid to deliver the vaccine through the skin. These devices are already in use for certain vaccines and can deliver a dose without piercing the skin with a needle, offering a quicker and less painful alternative. Intranasal vaccines, which are delivered through the nose rather than through a needle. These vaccines have the potential to be non-invasive, easy to administer, and highly effective in stimulating immune responses in the mucosal membranes of the nose and respiratory tract. The idea behind nasal vaccines is that they can trigger an immune response where the infection starts, helping to prevent the virus from entering the body in the first place. In addition, the rise of vaccine patches and microneedle arrays could make it easier to store and distribute vaccines without worrying about the logistics of refrigeration. These patches, which contain tiny needles embedded in a dissolvable material, could be shipped and stored at room temperature, making them an ideal solution for mass vaccination campaigns in challenging environments. The promise of universal vaccines beyond new ways to deliver vaccines, there's also the possibility of creating universal vaccines that can provide protection against a wide range of pathogens.
Okay, I tried to keep that short, but somewhere in one of those videos they show a fresh breeze, like, oh my goodness, really. And it reminded me of, how much they're spraying, even in our skies here. 4 major lines, if not even more, in the sky right there as I was going home from work. I just couldn't believe it. I was in shock. But I shouldn't be because we see it almost every day anyway out there. And here also I just wanted to share, how often we see things like this. They're asking for money and how it's going to go to a good cause. And there's another box and it's for who else? Ukraine. Wow. And on my trip to Sweden months ago, I happened to notice this. And if you can't see it from that angle, maybe this is a little bit clearer. Wow, how much they love all of their symbolism. I don't know what else to say. And it just reminds me, after seeing all that, just how much the Bible has warned of what is coming, and how men will try to flee. First, they won't understand what's going on. So much deception is everywhere, but people will try to flee death, and they will not be able to do it. And this is the reason why, because they've taken some form of a mark like this. Look, I don't know what is going on. You haven't had to make that choice up until now. These have all been tests. But time is running out, and I really hope that people accept Jesus in their hearts, because this is the only way. It is the only way to the Father. And quite frankly, I'm very concerned for all the people out there who really have no idea what's going on, especially those Christians. But God hasn't given us a spirit of fear. We're just here to warn and try to get people to research. That's all I'm going to say. And all I keep saying, don't trust anyone. Don't even trust me. Always test everything and trust God alone. As I always try to say, know your enemy. And it's the one who rules the world. And it's the one who is affiliated with these clubs right here. Everyone who are in these clubs, everyone, leaders and everything, they're all connected and affiliated with each other. I hope you understand that, and I hope that really just research, watch what I've noticed about what's going on, and it's not to bring fear, but to actually to give you hope that Jesus is coming soon, and soon we'll be in a place where there's no tears, there's no crying. All right, just had to share all that really quickly. It's Friday. Let's have a great weekend. God bless you guys, and have a great day. Till next time.